Mark, obviously the position in the table isn't where you'd like it to be at the moment. How do you go about turning things around? Is it a case of small improvements bit by bit?
I think it's a case of us getting back to what we're good at, and that is trying to have an awful lot of the ball and trying to dominate large periods of possession, and then getting our better players on the ball in the middle of the pitch and trying to create chances for two strikers.
And how much more do the players need to improve, if you could put it in a percentage?
It's difficult when you're not getting results. A lot of things suffer. Confidence suffers. You start to hide a little bit. So we're just trying to give them confidence, and we're trying to come up with something where it gives us a better opportunity to win a game.
Yeah. Is that sort of tactical changes that you can make and sort of, if you like, play a lower risk percentage game, or is it a case of actually, lads, just go out there and be a bit braver and believe in yourselves?
I think it's a case of the second one. We have to believe in ourselves. We have to go and play. You know, we've tried to shut up shop. We've tried to be more direct. We've tried to play with wingers. We've tried to play. So it's about getting our creative players on the pitch and in the game.
Charlie Cooper comes back from suspension as well. So, presumably you've got one or two more players coming back into the mix, and obviously you made changes for Tuesday night. So decisions to be made?
Yeah, we're just trying to get a formula that gives us something to go on. You know, we just need a foothold to get us up and running. We went with a settled back four for 4 or 5 games, and we still conceded goals. So I make no bones about the fact that things have to change.
While you're making changes, obviously you're making them for the right reasons, and you've publicly stated you've got the owners' backing as well, the chairman's backing. Does that actually give you some confidence that you don't need to panic, that actually you can make decisions for the right reasons?
I think what it needs to be is that the players can't hide. You don't want the players hiding and worrying about what's going to happen to us. You need them to be able to go out on the pitch and express themselves. And that's important, that they don't worry about what happens to me or the staff. They concentrate about expressing themselves on the football pitch, and when they do that, they're a better team. And
do you sense that they're actually sort of getting that message, and that they've got the, I suppose, inner strength to be able to do that?
We'll see, won't we? Time will tell. It's okay doing it in training, and it's 3 o'clock tomorrow that matters.
How worrying is the lack of goals in recent games? Because obviously not scoring at one end is putting pressure on the defence at the other at times.
Well, go back to what I said about we've tried to sort of shore it up, and when you do that, you take away your attacking instinct a little bit. So, I think we're better when we're on the front foot, and we're playing the way we play and do what we do well. I've
not even mentioned Accrington yet. Does it actually matter who you're playing at the moment, or have you just got to be better yourselves?
Yeah, but first and foremost, we have to be better, and then you worry about the opposition. They play football. They really try and play. You've got some good technical players, and they're up there again. So we have to be at the top of our game tomorrow.
They're up there, but you look at their recent matches. It's a long time since they've actually played anyone who's in the top half of the table with them. So is there a possibility their position's
I
a
don't
bit
think
false?
It matters. I think the league is anyone beats anybody. So I don't think it matters where you are in the league. I think anybody can beat anybody.
Injuries? How's the squad?
Well, okay, we've got 1 or 2 bumps and bruises, but pick the best team we can tomorrow.